they've been making music for over 60 years, and they know how to get you off your feet and rock and roll. We have Brandon MABE and Megan MABE. Thank you so much for joining us. They are with the Baldnobbers, the famous Baldnobbers from Branson, Missouri.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
So excited to have you, because I know as a kid, I still have the picture when we were there and saw your whole family perform.
I love that.
The longest running show in Branson.
Yep.
How long has it been going on for?
64 years now. So started in 1959 as my grandpa and my great uncle. So you got to see a lot of them, it sounds like.
Yes, I did.
But yeah, they started back in 1959 and on the lakefront of Taneycomo right there in Branson, you know, playing country music, doing comedy skits, keeping the fishermen off the lake entertained is really what got their start. Yeah.
So what made him decide to turn it into a show then, from just entertaining a fisherman?
Well, I think it just kind of slowly evolved into it. You know, the brothers grew up singing gospel music. Their father, my great-grandfather, was a preacher. So they grew up singing together in church and all this kind of stuff. There were actually 13 siblings. A couple died very young, but big family. Big family. Grew up singing and entertaining together, and it just evolved into what it is today.
Now, for those that haven't attended your show, and there's not many at this point, what can they expect this year?
Sure. You know, every year, just like Branson's always trying to get bigger and better, the Baldnobbers are always trying to get bigger and better. We have something for everybody and every demographic, young to old and everything in between. Country music, of course, is our bread and butter, but we have some rock and roll, we have some gospel, some patriotic, you name it, it's in there, bluegrass. So we just have a great time. We have a lot of fun, and we like to bring our audience in with us to have that fun.
I gotta say, my wife sings a mean Whitney Houston.
Yeah, even some Whitney Houston. So
Oh my goodness.
you like Whitney.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
You also have a tribute show. What's this all about?
We do. So, you know, we have the new stuff that she was just describing for the, you know, the younger audience, the families coming to town. But we also have a vintage show is what we call it. And it pays tribute to the Baldnobbers of the past, probably what you saw as a kid. So we're doing a lot of the big hits they sang back in the day. We went back in the archives, picked all our favorite songs and comedy skits. And we're doing that one day a week, Thursdays at 2. And yeah, it's just a great kind of tribute to the Baldnobbers of the past.
So how many Baldnobbers have there been entirety?
Oh my goodness. Too many to count.
He's the Baldnobber expert.
I would mess that up so badly, but 64 years we've had a lot of talented entertainers, family members on that stage.
Yeah, and once you're part of the show, you're always part of the family. Whether you're related through blood or not, you just become part of the Baldnobber family.
Great. I'm going to play the triangle, and I'm going to become a Baldnobber.
There you go. There you go.
Final question for me. How many shows do you all plan on doing this year?
We do right around 250 shows. So we're 6 days a week, March through December, every day but Sunday, basically. So yeah, it ends up being about 250 when it's all said and done.
Wow. Now, I got a bonus question. I got to know this, because you've entertained so many people, hundreds of thousands of people, I'm sure, at this point. What famous people have you entertained?
Oh my goodness. Well,
name drop for us.
There's been a lot. We've had, well, back in the day, they performed for the President of the United States, so President George H.W. Bush. And we performed for Neil Patrick Harris. He came to the show, believe it or not. A lot of different great entertainers. Music, let's see here, Johnny Cash, Dolly Parton, they performed on our stage back in the day, Dolly Parton.
You got the A-listers right there.
Leanne Rimes performed on our stage when she was like 12.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so, and
thank you.
Us.
Yeah, that's all right. We got them right here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you got the headliners right here. Who needs Dolly Parton?
I was kidding.
We got the headliners. So thank you so much. Don't forget to check out the Baldnobbers. They are top notch. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, and guys, you can watch Branson's famous Baldnobbers Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m., Wednesday and Thursday at 2 p.m., and Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Branson's famous theater is located at 645 State Highway 165 in Branson, Missouri. Box office number is 417-231-4999. Check them out online, baldnobbers.com, and they're also on Facebook and Instagram.